Welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be talking about why I don't like skill-based matchmaking and why skill-based matchmaking should be removed. A like and subscribe would be great, and I appreciate all the support. Let's get into the video. Before we start though, I just want to show off that Christmas stuff is in fact coming to the store, and I'm excited to be picking up some stuff. I bought my first purchase today, being the what's it called? The Frozen rep. Alright, here's my problem with skill-based matchmaking. The concept itself is okay, but the execution is so horrible. Like, it's just the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. Like, okay. Let's just talk about it. So, what is skill-based matchmaking? It's basically the idea that you should be put up against other players based on how good you are and how good they are. So in theory, if you have, like, let's say 50 wins in this game, you should be put up with other people with around 50 wins. And with about your same skill level, building skills, editing speed, all that stuff. But the problem is, it never works out like that. It never does. So let's talk about why it doesn't work. There's a few reasons, but one of them is the fact that just people always find ways to counter skill-based matchmaking. They can make new accounts, they can play with friends worse skill level than them, and then make the lobbies worse. They can do a lot of things. But that's not even the main problem. That's not even close to the main problem. The real problem with this game is cross-platform. It's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. Like, for real. Like, name a single planet. I'm talking, no, name anywhere. In just the known universe. Like, maybe the Twilight Zone. Name a single place where cross-platform is fair. Because you can't name one. It's not possible. Like, for real. There's a lot of games where you can have cross-platform, and it's not the end of the world. I still don't like it. I still don't want it. But I can handle it. I can win a few games. You know, I'm talking like Fall Guys, Rocket League, Call of Duty. Like Star Wars Battlefield, something like that. Those games, like, PC players, it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna just get absolutely destroyed by every single PC player I see. Because I have almost the same a chance as they do. They don't have that many advantages on that game because all you're doing is shooting, sliding, jumping, or just like kicking the ball around with your car. But then you have games like Fortnite where you're building and editing at top speed and doing like these 1080 flick trick shots and everything, and it's not possible to it's just not possible to but be put up against a better like device and still win it. See, in theory, it'll balance out. Skill-based matchmaking will balance out the different platforms, but that's just not what happens. So in theory, a top Switch player will go against an average PS4 player and an average Xbox player, and then a low tier PC player, or an average or a good okay, I can't speak. A good PS4 player will go against an average PC player, or like a pro Switch player. But that's just not what happens. Okay, if you guys know me, you'll know that I'm a pretty good PS4 player. I'm not like a professional PS4 player. I don't play in tourneys or anything. But I'm pretty good, you know, got about 850 wins, 200 solos, 150 duos, like 300 squads, something like that. So, I'm decent. And then I was in season 3, I was doing a challenge, get like top 25 or something in squads. I don't remember what the exact one was. But basically I was just camping in a house this whole time, solo squads. Now this isn't really relevant to this story, but guess who I see in the chat getting half the lobby? Mixer Ship. His name is Twitch Ship now, I guess Mixer died. But you guys might not know who he is. He's got the most wins in the world, and at the time of me recording, he has 21,000 wins and 150,000 arena points. Now, if you look at my gameplay, I've got 1.8k arena points. At the end of this, I might have like 2,000. But, like, dog, you're telling me a solo squad console player is going up against the top PC player in the world and his entire squad, each with about 10 kills. Like, they're going for a kill record over here, and I'm trying to do a challenge. Like what is this? That's just not how it works. That's not what skill-based matchmaking is supposed to do. You're out of your mind if you think that's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to make the matches fair, but you keep on seeing yourself having like problems like this. It's impossible to win. As I was recording this, I also noticed the fact that Mixer Ship was level 156 at the time everyone else was in the late 20s to early 30s. Like that's literally insane. Even if he bought 50 tiers, he still grinded. Or even if he bought 100 tiers, he still got 50 tiers, which is like 20 more than the average player. But anyways, you can still fix this, Epic. Like, all you need to do is remove cross-platform. It's not that hard. And once you remove cross-platform, the game will become so much more balanced. It won't be perfect, because skill-based matchmaking will never be perfect. But just the removal of cross-platform will make the game so much better. That's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in another video, and yeah, thanks for the support.